Northern Southerner, the Deacon speaks. I just wanted to come on real quick and do some quick shout outs and get out of your way. Last week I tried to make a video and I was playing some Roberta Flack. I wasn't even playing, no nasty, grimy music. I was playing Roberta Flack. The first time ever I saw your face, it was such a beautiful video because I was talking about my friends. Tony, who is recently, and today is a birthday, so happy birthday. Who recently ran a marathon. She has some health concerns, so I think, I just wanted to give her a big shout out because that is the quintessential. You're talking about just determination, and I know it's hard, but we need to shout out our people because they're doing wonderful things in the face of adversity. You got Takesha, a positive girl. I call her Chocolate Munchkin. She's doing videos on a weekly basis where she's just doing workout videos. I mean, who does that? I mean, she does, and she's always smiling, and she's always willing to support. She always has a thumbs up for other people on Facebook. So, how could you not support somebody like that? You got Sure About Me, who just recently had her 2-year surgery. So keep up the good work. We had Ting Ting, who just had her 3-year surgery, and for her, she talked in her video about the struggles. For some of us, this weight loss is an emotional process, and when other things get thrown into, well, those other things are life, if you let 2 or 3 things hit you at the same time, since we haven't made the workout and the eating right more of a lifestyle, it knocks you off course and we go back to old habits. No matter what kind of surgery you have, this is a mental thing. I've always said that. So she's doing great. She's lost over 100 pounds and she's still fighting. She's still putting out, pictures. She doesn't do videos anymore, or as much as she should, but she's still in the fight. I talked about my buddy Snapback, who's out there in Chicago, still doing well and just dealing with life. Like we all are just dealing with life, but it's how we address life and how we control only ourselves. We can't control situations that I can't control what's out of my hands. I've learned that a long time ago. The only thing I can control right now in life is what I do, what I say, how I treat others, and how I allow others to treat me. That's it. So I need to keep all videos, which I do, positive. So I give you some examples. We got some people out there that's doing marathons, and I'm not a marathoner by any means, but I do know it takes time. Jean down there in somewhere in Georgia, she has run 10 to 15, I think, 5Ks this year. She used to be on the couch just like all of us. I mean, we need to continue to support the people who are doing what they need to, and those people who aren't. It's a struggle. Not everybody's going to be an extrovert here. I would consider myself an introvert myself. I know that's hard to believe. But, we should, and this is what Lisa was talking about, we really need to just kind of continue to come together and continue to support one another. Because sometimes that's all you're going to have. Sometimes the only thing you're going to have is electronic support. It's not going to be in your face. It may not be in your house. So, when I look at Connie's videos or Rose's videos, all I see is support. We need to talk about the good things because sometimes in life you may not have everything positive to report. And I'm not saying don't be real about things, but in life, sometimes we just focus on the negative. We focus on what we don't have. And if you focus on that, that will be your only focus. If we focus on the positive and deal with change over a period of time, that's the goal. That's how I keep going. So if something slaps me in the face, I take the slap and I just keep on going. And that's hard, but that's what life is all about. I'm Northern Southern of the Deacon Speaks. I is not a preacher, but you're gonna hear me teach. I used to be fat like Robin Leach. So 2 times a month, I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna do what I need to do. I tried to give the mic to these young people, these new people in the community, and I don't know, they just kind of disappeared. So I'm out. Peace.